Welcome, Matthew, to class today on this Wednesday, the 13th. And wow, um, let us allow for a moment of silence for the summer that has so quickly escaped us. I'll tell you what, I am thrilled to teach you math, but I am definitely sad the summer's over. I'm sure you feel the same way. So, a moment of silence. Okay, and now we're moving on. So I hope we have a great year this year, and I'm sure that we will. I need you to work really hard and to do your videos and do your homework and contact me as much as you need to with your questions. Okay, it's really, really important that you do that. Okay, all right, here we go. You're definitely going to want to write some stuff down. So grab a sheet of paper or get out your math notebook or whatever. But here we go. First of all, I want to start off by explaining some things about geometry. You need to know, Matthew, that first of all, geometry is going to be unlike any other math class that you've had or will have in the future. Now, I definitely feel that pre-calculus is much more difficult than this class. So this class, in my opinion, will be easier than pre-calculus, but it's really a different kind of math, okay? In this class, you're going to be memorizing definitions, postulates, corollaries, theorems, and formulas, okay? You're going to learn to do some problems this year that are called two-column proofs, and these are pretty difficult, okay? And you're going to have to learn how to do those. You will be doing a lot of reasoning and looking at certain situations and trying to find a pattern or a solution and then putting that in words, okay? And that is a lot of what geometry is, so please understand that. Now, these are the items I need you to have with you in class or with your videos every day. If we're doing a construction or some activity and you don't have the necessary tools, you're going to get behind and not understand what I'm trying to do. So please have these items every day with you, okay? Of course, you'll need your textbook. That's really important. You will need your notebook to take notes in, whether you choose, Matthew, to use a 3-ring binder or a spiral bound notebook. That's totally up to you. Of course, pens or pencils, I'm fine either way with that, whatever you're comfortable using. A calculator will definitely be helpful to use. Now, a protractor is one of those devices that measures angles. It looks something like this, and it usually comes across and goes up a little bit and then curves again like this. I know you're really impressed with my artistic skills. And then it has angles going up like 5 degrees, 10 degrees, 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 90, and then all the way over to 180. Okay, that's a protractor. Looks like a dinosaur, doesn't it? And then also you're going to need a compass. Okay, now a compass is one of those things that has like a needle on the end here, and it's like a circle maker. Okay, then you got your pencil right here, and you can, I know you're impressed, and then you're gonna use that to make circles on your paper. You really need to have one of those also. Okay, so make sure you have these things when you watch the video, so anytime that we need them you can use them. We're going to be starting our exploration into geometry with lesson 1.4, and let me quickly explain why. Okay, lesson 1.1 is a neat lesson. It shows how drawings can be deceiving, like an optical illusion, when the drawing is drawn a certain way. And that's a good lesson and all, but we're really not going to spend any time on that. Lesson 1.2 covers ordered pairs, and we've learned that in Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and also pre-calculus. Geometry shapes or geometrical shapes, we're going to be covering those throughout the year. Triangles, quadrilaterals, heptagons, hexagons, octagons, etc. Okay, pentagons. So we'll be going over all of those later in other sections in the book. Okay, Now, lesson 1.3 covers congruency and similarity, and to be honest with you, we're going to be covering those also in other sections in the book. And so I really wanted to jump right into lesson 1.4 to save time and to cover as much math as possible, okay? And again, in closing, Matthew, you know this, contact me as often as you need to. I'm here to help you. I'm getting paid to teach you. And I get annoyed really when students don't ask questions, okay? I want you to ask questions, so please, please do that, okay? Now, the website that you're going to use this year is, and please write this down, it's teachum.com/homeschool geometry, okay? And I'm going to go ahead real quick and pull that up for you to show you what it looks like. I'm going to cut and paste this into my web browser, and hopefully it'll work. Okay, waiting. Okay, there we go. Now, Matthew, right now there's not many videos listed here on this web page, just a couple of them, but as the year goes on, there's probably going to be 100 of them here. I mean, seriously. So instead of trying to scroll down and find a video, you can always just type the name of the video right here. Okay, so the first thing I want you to understand, please listen to me, is the name of the website that you're going to go to this year is teachum.com/homeschool geometry. Okay, now Matthew, how will you know what video to watch? Well, here's what you always type into the search engine. Okay, you type the word Matthew and then the date. Okay, so I come back over here and I type in Matthew, August, and today's the 13th, right? So I'm going to type in Matthew, excuse me, I apologize. You're watching that video right now. I apologize. Tomorrow, Thursday, when you come into class, you're going to type into the search bar here Matthew, August 14th. Now I know that video is not up yet, but it will be by the time that day rolls around. Okay, and you would hit enter, and that video will pop up. Okay, and every day, now listen, Matthew. Every day when you type in your name and the date, the video that teaches you math is not what's going to pop up. It's going to be like an information video like this video. It's going to be a short 2 to 3 minute video telling you what to do for that day. And so now that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you right now what you need to do for today. Okay, so this video is now just about over. Today you're going to watch a video labeled symmetry. If you'll look right here, there it is, symmetry. That's what you're going to watch today, okay? Also, the homework video is called Geometry Track 1, August 14th. Now listen, these dates here, I am using these same videos for Berean Academy Geometry. And so look right here, follow my mouse. For the homework video that you're supposed to watch that goes along with the daily lesson, I will have to give you the name of that video every day. There is no set pattern to use, like Matthew and the date and the word homework or something like that. I cannot do that because they're going to be on different dates. To be honest with you, you're going to be ahead of the kids at Berean, okay, to be honest with you. And so, in fact, this week they're going to cover 2 days of math. You're going to cover 3 days, okay? So whenever you watch this opening video, I will always tell you what the homework video is. So here it is. Today, on Wednesday, the 13th, I want you to watch this video here, symmetry. Okay, it's not a difficult lesson. And then I want you to do this homework assignment right here. Please write this down. Page 25, do 1, 3, 5 through 8. Then do 9, 11, 13 through 17, 19 through 21, and then 23 through 27 odd. I'm not sure how many problems that is. It's usually between 15 and 20, around in there. Okay, if you get stuck on any of these problems right here, Matthew, please watch this homework help video right here. Geometry Track 1, August 14th. Now I know today's date's the 13th, so you already see how you're a day ahead of the other students, okay, which is fine. But my point is, that's the name of the homework video you need to watch for this assignment right here if you struggle with it, okay? If you have any questions, like always, please call or email, okay? And I will get back with you as soon as I can. All right, have a good day, and I will look forward to talking to you on Thursday.